What's good, rogues? It's that boy, EZMillionzz, and I'm your host of DatBoyETV. And today, I got a little something special.
What you got for us, dog?
I want to have a discussion about a topic I came across.
What you come across?
While watching some Rogue Company gameplay on Twitch.
Okay.
Right?
I hear you.
So the story goes like this.
Tell me about it.
I'm searching around, looking, trying to find me something interesting to watch, and I come across a player playing Rogue Company that's actually on Strikeout, right?
Oh, shit.
And usually when I come across people on Rogue Company, they playing Demolition.
Can't stand that.
And I don't really enjoy watching that.
Not at all.
So when I see people playing Strikeout, I tend to go in and watch. So I'm going in and I'm watching. She's doing pretty good. And, we have a nice little back and forth with the chat and her.
Yeah.
And then she comes up and she says that Strikeout is not a competitive game mode.
What?
And I asked her why she feels like that. Because I believe that Strikeout is a competitive game mode.
Definitely is.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight a couple things that she said.
What she said?
And to give my counter argument to it.
Okay.
While also hoping that I can start a conversation
Start a little talk.
with you guys, right?
Yeah, get to know y'all a little bit.
So, she claims that Strikeout is not a competitive game mode. One, because there is no need for team synergy.
Huh?
Well, that's not true, because you could definitely have team synergy
Yup.
while playing Strikeout.
Yup.
The point of Strikeout is to, kill all the enemies before you use lives. So I think you have 16.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have to kill, the enemy has to lose their 16 lives before you do. And then there's a point to hold that you can see right here. Right?
So you got
Team synergy could be like, all right, we're going to have a Dahlia and a Lancer.
Yeah.
So them two can run around.
Get bodies.
And then we'll have a Trench and a Vi. So them two can hold the point
Hold it
while
down.
the Dahlia and the
Hold it
Lancer run
down.
around. Synergy. The same type of comps you would have in Demolition would apply in Strikeout because you're holding a point. You're holding a strategic position.
Gotta
So
hold it.
depending on who you
Hold it
have
down.
will make it harder and or easier to hold said position. Some people are better holding positions than others.
Like Handfield.
So team synergy is something that is definitely needed.
Yup.
It's an objective game mode,
Yup.
right?
It is.
What else we have here? So she claims there's no strategy
No strategy.
behind. Man, y'all see this grenade? If y'all see that right there, that's crazy that the knife didn't get blown up by the bomb. But let me back on track here. So there's no strategy behind playing Strikeout while you're playing Strikeout. No strategy to it.
I don't know about that.
I would say in this case there is yes and no, because some teams pretty much just go out and get kills.
Yes,
But
and
a
no.
real team of 4, they're gonna have a strategy against you.
Yep.
They'll probably have, like I said, a setup where 2 people are fraggers while 2 people hold the point.
Why they
That's
hold it
just
down?
setting up your team synergy kind of goes hand in hand with the strategy that your team's gonna run. They kind of go hand in hand with each other, so you can't really do one without the other,
Without the other.
right?
Yes.
So, as far as team strategies and team synergy goes, it is important for you to have both of those.
Definitely is important.
Another one she says is, there are no clutch moments in Strikeout.
What?
Well, I've been in games where my teammates have quit on me,
Yup. Y'all know that feeling.
right? It's just me and my homeboy,
Yup.
4-on-2, and we still pull it out.
Gotta get them done.
Or what about Strikeout? Everyone, there's no respawns left, and you're the last person against a full team of 4. These moments happen. And in Strikeout, you can even have a moment where you have no lives left. You're by yourself. The team might have like 2 respawns, and you're able to kill 6 people before you die. So there are chances for clutch moments. You can even argue there are chances for harder clutch moments in Strikeout just due to how the game is set up.
Check on TikTok.
Is that my teammate not hitting him?
You get what I mean?
Like, damn.
Oh, I get you.
So clutch moments come in anything in which you get down to a certain amount of lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What that is?
Man, y'all know what that is, man.
That money, water money.
What else we got on here, man? So she said there's no need for team comms.
What?
You play.
What?
So this is also a little kind of a yes and no.
Sort of, kinda.
Because the same way you would communicate in any other game mode, you communicate in this. You would make call outs and this person here, this person there.
Over there.
Same thing. Now, most of the time when you're playing public matches, you're not going to get this in public matches. Guys ain't making call outs like that in publics. In pubs.
Nah, not really.
Look at that ass get dropped off, man. Walking up
Dropped
on E, man. You don't walk up on E,
No,
man.
sir.
You don't walk up on E.
No, sir.
But the same type of call outs that you would have
Same
in
one.
Demolition, you would make in Strikeout as well.
It's the truth.
Right?
Yeah.
So that part of her argument, I just definitely did not understand, because the same
It don't make sense.
team synergy, the same team synergy, team strategy, and team call outs would still remain the same in the game mode,
Exactly.
regardless due to the fact that there's an objective.
No shit.
Okay, due to the fact that there's an objective, that is why that still applies for the most part.
Shit, I've been making call outs.
This motherfucker lucky right here, son. My trash ass. I'll leave, boy.
Trash.
Step the game up, boy. So,
This last one probably quit.
the next part of this is a little bit more in depth, so
Okay, bro.
hopefully I don't go too far off on a tangent, y'all don't lose me.
Come on now. Just don't go off nowhere.
But now, after I've named those few things, those are the main things that she said why she feels it's not competitive. So why I feel those don't really apply.
Because they don't.
Now, I'm going to show to you why I think that Strikeout has the appeal of not being in competitive mode, right?
Okay.
The first thing I'm going to say is this. If anyone has been playing the game since before, when you had to get the pass key to even get into the game,
remember that.
that's how long I've been playing the game.
I got mad niggas.
I had to get the pass key to get the game.
mad niggas.
There was only 3 game modes that the game had.
Oh, yeah.
Demolition,
Only 3.
Strikeout, Extraction.
Miss it, Strike.
When the game first came out, the developers intended for Strikeout to essentially be what Team Deathmatch is in the game now,
Yes. That is true.
because they
That's
thought
facts.
people would just sit around camping if you did not have an objective. So it was intended to be the more casual
It's not true.
of the 2 other game modes that they
People
had,
pretty much move around.
because you had respawns essentially, right? That perception alone, I feel, is why a lot of people don't think that Strikeout is a competitive game mode, or can be a competitive game mode.
One.
Now, I understand why when the game came out they considered it the more, because it is closest to Team Deathmatch.
It was the closest.
But now that Team Deathmatch, or well, even before that, you had Skirmish.
Yeah.
Once those game modes came out, you then understood how Strikeout is more competitive than something like Skirmish or Team Deathmatch.
Exactly. Way more strategy needed.
And then also, we already know the simple fact that this is a game mode where you respawn. Apparently, if it's a game mode where you respawn, it can't be a competitive game
Put
mode.
respect on them game modes names.
Apparently,
Point.
that's
Strikeout.
that's just how
Kill
it
confirmed.
seems to be.
Put respect on their names.
Most people think, when you think competitive Call of Duty, you think the Battle Royale, which is one life, no
One life.
respawns,
All I got is
or
one
Search and
life.
Destroy, aka Demolition and Rogue Company, which is no respawns. So due to the fact that you respawn in here, they feel it as though it is not competitive.
Put respect on their
But you
on
have a
them game
limited amount of lives to hold a point. You have to hold a strategic position
modes. Yep.
while killing the opposing
Can
team.
you hold it down?
And if you have a team that can just go to the point and sit on that motherfucker
And just sit on it.
and keep you away from it, that's a strategy. The team is designed to do that. That's synergy. Right?
Yep.
All the while, I'm guessing that if that's the case, that all the people on this team are most likely
Baby Yoda gotta use a
making call outs because they're probably on a team together
yeah.
in a party.
You know
so they're probably making call outs to each other.
Mother watermelon.
How about that, man?
Go ahead and sit there.
So they probably making call outs. And I'm pretty sure that anybody listening to this right now in the community that has ever solo queued
anybody
into Strikeout knows that they can tell the difference between a team of 4 in Strikeout and a team of randoms in Strikeout.
Definitely.
You can clearly tell the difference between them. It's not hard to notice.
It ain't hard at all, man. Unless you're blind.
Because they work together under a certain type of strategy. They've already discussed who they play with, giving them a certain sense of synergy.
No synergy, though. No strategy, though.
They're going to be making call-outs to each other.
No call-outs, though.
And you never know what situation you might get caught in.
No clutch moments.
Meaning, you might have to pull off a 1v6. You have to pull off, you have to take out 6 lives before you die. You might have to. You got what it takes? Can you do that? In Demolition, it'll never be more than just 4 people.
Never be more than 4.
In Strikeout, it has the potential, like I said, a 1v5, 5 lives, and you have none. So 1v5. That means you have 1 life left, and then you have all 4 people alive. You kill one of them by themselves, boom. They down, 1 down, 1v4. Kill another one, boom, 1v3, boom, 1v2. Get down to that 1v1, you know he's scared. You know he's scared. You know his palms sweaty. His knees weak and arms is heavy. Okay? There's vomit on the controller already. You feel me?
I feel you, nigga.
So that's just my thoughts on that, man.
That's my thought.
And I just want to know, am I tripping? You tripping? You tripping on what you talking about?
You don't know.
Or hey, man, maybe y'all agree with me.
You know what you is. You know you right.
But
You right.
please just go down in the comments and let me know.
Let me
Either
know,
way,
man.
let's start the conversation, man.
Start a talk, man. Start a
But
convo.
I got to do this thing.
I gotta.
If you do like this and you want to have future conversations with me, even maybe come up with topics for me to talk about, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Also stream daily on Twitch at DatBoyETV.
I do.
And as always, man, I believe that Strikeout is a competitive game mode.
Definitely is.
I've given how I feel about it. Let me know how you do.
Let me know.
You feel me, baby?
I feel you, dog.
Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.